The difference between spastic incontinence and spastic pelvic floor syndrome is the subject of this video. Hi, I'm Dr. Shakib from Core Pelvic Floor Therapy and invite you to watch this video. All right, so let's talk about the difference between spastic incontinence and spastic pelvic floor syndrome. While spastic incontinence, I've done a video and we're going to make sure we put it at the end of this video. The syndrome involves more than just an incontinence. It doesn't necessarily have to have incontinence. You have to understand the difference between pelvic floor dysfunction and incontinence. I've done a blog on the very subject of pelvic floor dysfunction, so I want to invite you to read that. We'll make sure we put the link in the description box. So a syndrome is actually a collection of more than one thing. So with a syndrome, we have more than incontinence present. So if you think about pelvic floor health, your pelvic floor is really heavily influenced by the abdominal and pelvic diaphragm health. The pressure between the two, the barrel that we talk about a lot in the office. This is the bottom of the barrel, the top of the barrel, and the whole perimeter and the whole circumference of your body becomes the body of this barrel. So if we are having any issues within this area, including those areas, we are going to have pelvic floor dysfunction. So in a case of a spasm in those areas with a tension in the deeper level of the musculature and the pelvic floor itself, now you have a collection of symptoms that a lot of times people don't realize they're all related. I want to make sure that you understand, and while I pointed out this area, the connection of your femurs, your thigh bones, your lower back, and your sacroiliac joint play a role here too. So it's not just the spasm of the musculature and them being by themselves. Everything is connected. This is like with the syndrome, a lot of times they get missed because people have been having chronic issues and they're thinking they're not related. They're actually different parts of the same story. So be a little cautious about it. Look at your own history and see if you've got issues that other providers are just not paying attention to. If you have any questions, please contact me using one of the methods of contact in the description box, and contact the office if you still need help with what it is that you're having issues with. Thanks for watching.